Hello viewers, welcome to Snack Your Brain. I am Balaji Sagadevan. Today we are going to see, is USA still a destination for international student? Let's get started. Recently, I have been hearing from many students who are preparing to come to US for their higher studies and also from their parents that is US still a good destination for them to come here and study or send their kids to come here and study. This is because of the recent developments that happened in US over past couple of weeks with respect to the student visa. Okay, let's see that in detail in this video. So first of all, to come to USA and study here, you need to be on F1 student visa. The basic rule in this F1 student visa is the international students need to attend at least 3 classes, 3 courses in every semester in campus, in the class, okay, in place, not virtually, not online, not remotely, okay. You need to take at least 3 classes per semester in class. That is the basic rule for this F1 student visa. But due to this current COVID situation, in order to maintain the social distancing and those stuff, every universities in USA have moved from in-person in class to an online version of those classes. Okay, so this is something because of the current situation. This is of no mistake of the students, no mistake of the universities, and we can't blame anyone for this. This is the international crisis, and we need to maintain social distance. Because of that social distancing, having in class is not possible because students will be in the closed room with the professors and interacting, so that might be an issue with respect to COVID-19 situation. So due to this, every university is moved to online version, and the USCIS, United States Immigration Service, saw this as a violation of the basic rule of F1 student visa, where a student is expected to be in class, where an international student is expected to be in class. So I see this as an example or a clear instance of red tape bureaucracy, because the immigration service want to implement the rule, which is students should attend class in person. But at the current situation, the classes cannot be organized because of the COVID-19 and social distancing. So there is a big conflict there, and because of that, a couple of weeks ago, USCIS told that the foreign students who are attending online classes need to leave the country because they are not fulfilling the F1 visa conditions. This is a tricky situation, like a chicken and egg situation. So the big universities like Harvard, MIT, and even some government funded universities like Rutgers, they took the government to the court. So this was discussed in the US federal court in Boston, and the case was explained because this migration from in-person class to an online class is not because of the students, it's not because of the universities, this is because of the global situation. And the government has understood that, and it has taken back that initiative, or taken back that implementation, and given some flexibility to the universities to come up with an online hybrid approach so that the classes can happen as usual in the upcoming semester of fall 2020. Okay, so that is going on, and it will continue to go on. So there shouldn't be any question in the students or parents' mind that if they are planning to come to US in fall 2020, they should be afraid of any of these rules and those things. So that is relaxed now, and you should be confident enough to come to USA if you're coming in fall 2020 to pursue your higher education. Okay, and in future, the universities are also preparing for these kind of situations. So they have introduced hybrid classes. So some cases, if you're an international student, the university will encourage you to take first semester or first 2 semesters by online from your country itself, and for the second year onwards, you might be asked to come here in place inside this country and take the classes in person, or you can register it as an in-person class, You can be there weekly once, and one classes you can take it online. So there are some flexibilities which the universities are still working out, and slowly they are coming up with this kind of hybrid strategy. This is because the universities also need to survive. Okay, there are 4,000 plus universities and colleges in USA. Okay, uh, very few of them are getting government universities or government aided universities, and very few of the private colleges are well ranked. So with the recent survey, what they say is top 500 to 800 universities can weather this crisis even without any international students. Okay, after 800 ranked universities, they need to come up with some kind of scenarios in order to make sure they are attracting international students so that they can run the universities and run the courses. So in the long run, please be rest assured that there won't be any revoking or canceling or abrupt changes of F1 visa rules to be implemented. Okay, so I by this video like to tell to every international students who are coming, who are aspiring to come here, that US is still a good education destination. Lot of courses, lot of research opportunities are there. So this one instance or this one situation shouldn't affect your decision to come here. Okay, if you like this video, please do like it, press the like button, share it with your friends, do comment it. If you have any questions on F1 visa, please ask, I can reply you or I can make a separate video. And do subscribe to Snack Your Brain. Thank you and have a nice day.